So for our soup, we have our pumpkin, we have our swede and our parsnip and carrots and fresh potato.
Alright.
This is for our soup, and we have garlic and onions for our soup. So we're gonna peel our vegetable. You want to do the peeling?
Yeah, I'll feel. But we're gonna use the peeler, yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna use the peeler, but first of all, I'd love to introduce my very, very, very special guest, Lyon Woodstock. The Lyon Woodstock,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, champion boxer in Leicester. And soon to be world champion.
Soon come. That's what we're working for.
Yes,
man.
yes,
That's the end goal. That's the end goal. I've got the British title coming up soon.
Right.
The 10th of October against Anthony Kakachi.
Yes.
I think it's going to be in London in the BT studios. No audience can come, obviously, because of coronavirus and that. But everyone will be able to watch it on BT Sport and ESPN. So make sure you tune in.
Yes.
Watch me lift that British title, man.
All right. Hooray. Yes.
Right,
so we're gonna peel our vegetables. We have pumpkin, as I said, and the rest of the vegetables. So.
Right. So I've never peeled a pumpkin in my life.
Yeah. Well, I'll show you.
So I was like, you're going to help me with that one.
Yes. So here's our peeler. So we're making a vegetable soup, right? We're gonna have a vegetable soup today. So, and to go with our vegetable soup, we have some chicken stock, braised chicken flavored noodles. Yes. And we have some thyme, fresh thyme for our soup as well.
You know, like little things like this on the food. You know, if you don't put that in, can you tell?
Yes.
I've always thought that stuff. You know, like the little bits.
Yes.
Because in boxing, like a lot of people think it's the big things that you gotta get first, like you know, jab, get this, and as you get more and more into the sport, you realize it's the smaller things that make the difference between like your normal British to European level fighter to world level. It's always the small things.
Right.
So in cooking, I've always wondered, is it the same?
Yes. So we need our fresh thyme. You can taste the fresh thyme in the soup. It gives it a lovely flavor.
Yeah.
Yes. So our thyme and the onions as well, and the garlic. Wow, the garlic, man. Yeah.
Complement each other.
Right. Yes. So we're gonna peel our vegetables. Let me just cut the top and the bottom of the carrots.
Do you want me to do something somewhere?
Yeah, you can. I'm gonna let you peel.
Oh, these you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you peel because I'm just cutting the bottom. So you can go ahead and peel. You can start with the carrots.
Oh, man's not used a peeler in a second, so.
It is sharp. It is sharp enough.
You're alright.
Yeah.
You gonna need to. Okay.
All right.
Don't need no tips.
Oh man, professional man.
Man's got this. Come on. I can't
You've been doing this all your life, man. Oh, lovely. Yes.
There we go.
Yes, lovely. Yes. So you're peeling our parsnip. Yeah.
I bet you do this rapid. Show me how you do this rapid. I want to have a look.
You're getting there, man. You're getting there. You're a professional.
Box.
Just like but just like in boxing. Yeah, and speaking of boxing, what led you to become a boxer?
What started me boxing?
Yeah.
You know what? When I was young, I always had a fascination with fighting.
Yeah.
I loved combat. I loved combat sports. Obviously, like when I was younger, we didn't have like Sky or anything like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, we just had the normal TV channels. You get me? Do you want to go with the carrot as well?
Yes.
Yeah, we just had the normal TV channels. So the only type of combat sport that was readily available was boxing.
Oh,
you get me?
Okay.
So it was something that I always watched as a kid.
Yeah.
And my granddad, he was a big boxing fan. He boxed when he was younger as well.
Okay.
And he his favourite fighter was what's his name? Sugar Ray Robinson.
Okay.
So he was always showing me his fights from young. Do you know what I mean? So I grew up watching a lot of Sugar Ray.
Yes.
And I just felt inspired from there. Every time I'd watch any kind of boxing, I'd always think like I'd love to do that.
Right.
That I'd love to be able to get in the ring and know what it feels like to stand across from your opponent and look at them and know that you're about to inflict a lot of damage upon each other.
Yes.
And then give each other respect after. Like it's such a. I love combat sports, man. There's nothing like it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's something that should be in the schools. It should be something that everyone should experience.
Yes.
Because it teaches you a lot about yourself as a person.
Yes.
And I feel like a lot of people are quite lost or misguided today, and boxing just keeps you on the right track, whether you want to do it competitively or just to keep fit.
Right.
It gives you good morals, man.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's where it started.
Yes, yes.
That's where it started.
Yes. And do you know I was in boxing as well?
Yes, I've heard about your boxing. I'm very interested in it about it. How am I gonna peel this with this? Same process?
No, I think we're gonna use this now.
Okay, you wanna
peel
put
this
it
one,
first?
but you can peel
I
the
peel
potato.
the potato. All right.
Yes.
When did you start boxing, man? How old was you?
Oh, I was 18 at the age of 18. Yeah, that was a bit late. But
okay. I started when I was 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some people consider that late.
Yes.
Some people consider that late.
Yes. They call me Ali.
Yeah, Ali. I seen the picture
Yeah.
up there. Seen the picture up there.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I said. No one even said nothing. That was the first thing I said. Oh, he looks like a young Ali.
Yeah. The first day I stepped into the gym, they said, that's Ali.
The first day.
Yeah. But even when I was a youngster, growing up in my community, they used to call me Cassius Clay.
Cassius.
Yeah, that time it was Cassius Clay.
Wow, that's what I said as well. I was like, he looks like Cassius Clay there.
Yes.
Before he was known as Ali.
Yes. I got this trophy back in Jamaica for the most promising boxer.
Okay.
Yeah, I was amateur at the time.
Yeah. How many amateur fights did you have?
Oh, loads.
Really?
Loads.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have trophies and plaques and things like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What weight did you box at?
First it was a middleweight.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I went up to super middleweight.
Wow.
Yeah, and then light heavy.
And that was in Jamaica?
Yeah, that was all in Jamaica. Yeah, that was all in Jamaica. I love the boxing. Still love the sport.
Yeah.
Still watch it. Oh yes. Yes.
I'm sure you'll be watching me then.
Oh man.
You wanna chop this?
Yeah, I don't think I can miss it. You wanna
cut it?
Yeah, I'm gonna peel this one.
He's trying to keep me away from the knife.
Yeah.
He knows I'm fighting. He's like,
Yeah.
chop them fingers off. I need them.
So.
But yeah, that's crazy, man. So what made you want to boxing? Like, what made you get out of your house, your bedroom?
Well, I was
step into the gym.
Very active, and watching Muhammad Ali fight, I said, wow, I want to do this. I want to do this. Yeah, and then it was my sister who took me to the gym.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she took me to the gym, man.
What did your family think about you boxing and fighting?
Oh, my mom didn't want me to box.
I bet she did.
Not at all.
What did she say?
She didn't come to see any of my fights. Never came to see a fight. She always worried, always worried. He's going to box, and they're going to hurt you. I said, I'm gonna hurt them.
You was a good looking man. Yo, I don't blame mums.
Yes. Say they're gonna damage that pretty face.
That's what my nan says to me, still.
Yeah.
Still to this day, she says the same thing.
Yeah. Do you want to cut these?
Nice. It's alright. You got it. Look at that. Look at the professional. That's how you cut sweet, yeah?
Yes. So you're a vegetarian now, so
I would my diet consists of mainly obviously plant-based food. So I've not ate meat for about 6 to 7 months now.
Wow.
But within obviously that 6 to 7 months, I've obviously came down to the shop, and I've ate meat twice in that time. You know what I'm saying? And so I see it as more like a treat, and it's something that I don't want to consistently have in my body day in, day out, because you don't realize how much meat substances you put in your body. And your body takes a long time to break it down. You know what I'm saying? And you feel the effects. You feel the effects. I've noticed since I've like took meat pretty much out of my diet. Like I wake up in the mornings fresher, so I wake up easier. I'm not so groggy. When I'm going to sleep, I can fall asleep a lot sooner. And when I am awake, I feel more energized. I don't feel as lethargic. I feel like I've got more of a spring in my step. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's very beneficial, man. It's very beneficial. Like it's good for your digestive system. Just your whole body. Do you know what I mean? It keeps that body in the alkaline state that you want to be. Because obviously disease can only survive in an acidic environment. You know what I mean? And we don't want that.
No.
It's not good.
So that's why we're gonna have some garlic and onions.
Exactly. Exactly that.
So we're gonna put our garlic in. Right, we have our garlic there. That's our garlic.
Do you not chop the garlic up? Is there a reason why you put it
No,
straight
because it's gonna boil. It's gonna boil, and it loses some of the flavor when you chop it.
I thought that.
I thought that. So when it's in the pot now and boil and burst, then it just leave everything inside.
Same with is that the same with the onion? Because I've noticed that if you cut an onion a certain way, it doesn't make your eyes water as much. But if you cut it a different way, it makes it obviously come out more. So I thought like if you don't cut the garlic or the onion or whatever's obviously inside there will stay in there, and then it will be in the dish.
Right. Yeah. If you don't have to cut it, don't cut it.
Yeah.
Don't.
See, that's a little tip for you there.
So we're gonna add our vegetables now. So it's our sweet carrots and parsnip, and then we have some pumpkin.
See, I've never cut a pumpkin before
we have some pumpkin that are boiled before.
Okay.
So we have our pumpkin here.
How long did you boil it for?
Maybe about 7 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
so not too long. Just make it a bit tender, a bit soft.
That's why we can get it crushed to make the thicken the soup. Give it a body, lovely flavor as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna. And this
still wanting to show me how to cut that though, because I want to know.
The pumpkin?
Yeah, I want to try.
No problem. I'm going to show you how to cut the pumpkin. So first of all, you move the seeds.
Is there anything you can do with the seeds?
Plant it.
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah, you can dry it. You can dry the seeds. People eat pumpkin seeds.
Okay.
Yeah, they do eat pumpkin seeds.
Have you done that before?
Yeah.
Or is that, okay.
Yeah.
How long do they take to dry usually?
Maybe 2 days if you have proper sunshine.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have proper sunshine, you put it outside in the sun. But you have to be careful of the birds. The birds love seeds as well.
Of course.
Yeah, so it is easy to peel a pumpkin. It's very hard before it is cooked. So
yeah, I can see.
Yeah, just getting the skin off the pumpkin like this. So this you don't hold it in your hand and
okay.
Cut,
something you got. Is that because of how hard it is?
Yeah, you don't want to slip and
of course. Instead of you having a soup, you gotta go A&E. Get your finger stitched back on.
You're going to the hospital to have hospital soup instead of your soup. So that's it. This is our peeled pumpkin. Yes, that's the pumpkin.
Okay.
And you can cut. And whenever you're cutting, you make sure your hand is on the top of the knife, like this. And you cut down. Yeah. So.
Can you eat that raw?
Oh, I guess some people do, I guess some people do.
Can I try some?
If you want to,
I want to taste it. I like eating raw veg.
Okay, well.
Because I eat broccoli raw. I eat a lot of my veg raw. I just like to taste it.
Alright, okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Because I've never had it raw.
Yeah. Tastes like carrot.
Yo, it's actually really nice. I'm not even joking. I'd eat that.
yeah. Some people do, Some people don't like to cook and get the nutrients out of the food.
Yeah.
Yeah, they love to just eat raw. Yeah, Yeah, some people do. Some people do, you know. Yeah.
I like to eat a lot of my veg raw, to be fair.
Back in Jamaica, when we used to boil the food, like the brown provision and the bananas, and the plantain, like the ripe plantain, we used to drink the water that we boiled.
Oh, from after boiling?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we used to just drink the water.
Did that have a name?
They call it pot water. And some people call it pot soup or pot water. We call it pot water. Yeah. So give me some of the pot water. My dad always asks for the pot water. Give me some of the pot water.
Yo, that's why you're so big.
Eat good food.
I can imagine you there with a pot just.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's your spinach.
Yeah.
Jamaican Popeye.
Yes.
Man don't need spinach. Man's got pot water.
Yes.
That's sick. I love
So I'll get a spoon here. And we're gonna put. You want to put in your vegetable?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You put your vegetable in your pot.
Do you want to put all of it in?
Yeah, man. You can put.
Okay.
Or just put some first and let us see how it goes. If we have too much, you can put some more. You want a strong soup, right?
Yeah, definitely. Should I get the rest in? Or
That's it.
is that enough?
Yeah, that's enough. Because remember, we're gonna put the pumpkin
Oh yeah, of course.
and
You got some other. You got some carrot and.
this is for the star vegetable. We're gonna do.
Oh,
some,
is that was for the stuff?
yeah, something like a chop suey, but without the meat and without the fish.
All
Yeah,
right.
so it's gonna be just vegetable, and we're gonna add some oyster sauce and some fish sauce to it as well. Yeah. So we're gonna let our vegetable.
So how long are we gonna leave this for now?
Oh, we're gonna give this 10 minutes, and then we're gonna crush our pumpkin. So in the meantime,
For the body of the soup.
yes, and the flavor and the strength also of the soup. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a fork and we crush our pumpkin. Yeah, so you can crush your pumpkin. When you finish, you can crush your pumpkin.
Thank you.
Come.
Yo, about bent the fork just.
No problem. You can just stick it first if it is too hard. Yeah, if you notice I cook it too soft, you know. Yeah, we don't want it too soft, because this is gonna we're gonna put it in maybe 3 to 5 minutes before.
Yeah. That will soften it as well.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah. And so while you're doing that, I'm gonna add our chicken noodle. Yeah. So add our noodle to our pot.
What was your first fight like, Howie?
Oh, it was a novice fight.
Yeah? How did you feel? You remember?
3 months after I start boxing.
3 months?
3 months. Yes, I was that good.
I was training 2 years before I had my first fight.
What? 3 months for me. 3 months.
I was training 2
Yeah,
years.
they say, put him in the ring.
Well, you know, when I was training with Fudge in this time,
Yes.
he was taking me all over the country,
Okay.
sparring all the top lads.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So before I even got in the ring and had my first fight,
Yeah.
I already been in a ring with some of the best lads in the country at the time.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's
So,
good, that's good.
so for me, as a confidence builder, obviously, I started boxing when I was 16, and I had my first fight when I was 18.
Okay.
So for me, that was like a big I got this.
Yes.
If I had no fights, and I was doing what I was doing to these lads, it gave me a big confirmation. Yeah, this is what you're meant. Yeah, this is what you're meant to be doing.
Yes.
This is what you're meant to be doing.
Right.
Because me and Hodge, we've been all over the country,
Yes.
in all different back gardens, different gyms, doing work with great fighters. You know what I mean? So it was good, man. It was good.
Yes.
Memories I'll take to the grave, man, for real.
Yes.
Beautiful memories.
So at what age you become champion? Your first champion fight?
23.
23.
I fought Paul Holt in Leicester.
Okay.
I knocked him out in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
That was a good fight. It was a southpaw, come forward fighter.
That's a very hard person to fight.
They're all awkward. They're awkward, aren't they? Because for Southpaw fighters, they're used to fighting orthodox fighters, but orthodox fighters are not used to fighting Southpaw. So you got to change your tactics a little bit. Like your punch selection changes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So and the way that you will enter and exit changes also.
Yes.
You got to be more mindful of certain punches compared to how you would if you was fighting an orthodox fighter.
Right.
But other than that, it's pretty much the same, man. A body's a body.
Right.
When you hit it, they all do the same thing.
They have feelings.
Yeah.
It's not like punching a bag.
No. They have a chin. Just like us.
Yes.
Wow, I'm hot. Are you not hot, Howie?
Yes.
I'm hot.
Yes. They say if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Yeah, they do. They do say that.
Yes. So we have to put up with a little heat for the time.
For real.
Yeah, if we turn on this fan, it's gonna make too much noise.
Is it loud?
Yeah.
I'm good though.
Yes. Do you remember the first time we met?
Yes, I do. It was Highfields.
Yes.
When the shop that you owned before you working at Palm Tree.
Yes.
We went down there with Hudge. I think Hudge went there before I did, and he told me about it. And I was like, yo, because in Leicester there's not, well, obviously until Palm Tree opened.
Yes.
Make sure you guys go and check it out.
Right.
Before that opened, there was not really anywhere in Leicester that does good Caribbean food.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like there's places here and there, but either the curry goes too dry, or their portion sizes are terrible, or the customer service skills are not on point. Like it's just there's always just something. Do you know what I'm saying? But then Hutch told me about your place that you had in Highfields. He said, there's this chef Howie. He told me it was like about you that you box this, that, and the other. I remember I think we went sparring, and anytime I spar good, he always takes me for food.
Okay.
That's when I know that I've done good. He's like, come, let's go get something to eat. So I remember he took me there, and I went there, and honestly, and I'm not just saying this because I'm not that type of person, but to this day, still the best Caribbean food I've had. Honestly, that curry. I remember the curry goat and that mango drink you make.
Yes.
From nothing like it. I'm waiting for that to come out in Palm Tree. The mango one. I'm waiting on that one.
No, we have carrot and pineapple. Yeah, we have the carrot and pineapple now. The mango is coming.
That's the one at the moment.
Yeah, the mango is coming soon. So we're gonna add our pumpkin now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna add our pumpkin.
Is that mashed up nicely for you yet?
Yes. So we'll add our pumpkin.
So this will thicken up the soup, give it a body, and obviously the flavours.
Right, yes. Add to the flavours you have in there already. It tastes a nice pumpkin.
You know, one thing that is that I've noticed, that I thought there would be more seasonings.
No, not for the soup. Not for the soup and not for the stir fry.
Yeah. But obviously the flavours all come from.
Yeah, like the fresh thyme,
I like
the garlic and the onion.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's when I seen this, I was thinking, is that what we're gonna need then? Okay.
Yes, just for the stir fried vegetable. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I over-season my food sometimes.
You want to taste the food, the taste of the carrots and the parsnips and the sweet. You want to taste everything.
Yeah,
you don't want the season to overpower.
I've never even thought about that before. But now, every day is a learning day.
Yes.
This smells beautiful already.
Yes, man. Lovely flavour. So we're gonna let this cook. Give it 7 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then we're gonna add some salt. Let us add a little salt to taste. Just a bit. Because there is salt, in the noodles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Already. So you don't want to put too much salt.
We want to, as we go along, we taste again and see. Yeah.
Man, I got training again today as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a run today as well. Just keep my cardio levels up. Because I've got sparring on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I sparred last week on Wednesday. Going back to the same place. So on Tuesday, obviously I can work on some bits that I've been focusing on and see the improvements. Because obviously I'll be sparring the same person, so I'll be able to compare the differences between the sparring on Wednesday to the sparring on Tuesday. But looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I like sparring because it's like you go through the ritual and practice what you're gonna do basically on fight night.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because some fighters, they look amazing in the gym, they do amazing in sparring, but then on fight night they don't come together. And then you've got people that look terrible in the gym, terrible in sparring, and then on fight night they show up. You know what I mean? So it's funny. That's why I love boxing. I feel like it's very character building. You know what I mean? It's a very good way of finding out who you are. You know what I'm saying? So
we forgot our potatoes. I'm gonna add our potatoes.
Oh yes, our potatoes. We gotta put that in now?
Yeah, let us put in our potatoes. Yeah. It is not too late.
The perfect time.
Yes. Yes.
When we'll be adding oh no,
we did already. We just
So can I eat that? Can I eat some of that pumpkin?
All right.
Is that all right?
Yeah, you can.
I'll eat it like this.
You'll eat it like
that.
So. Like a bit of melon.
It's nice.
Yes.
I bet all of them are going to be thinking, what the hell is he doing? I swear down, try it. It's really good. So how long are we leaving that on for? You said like 7 to 8 minutes?
Yeah, or 7 to 10 minutes maybe. Yeah. Don't eat too much though.
Why?
Because you have a soup. You have to have the soup. Yeah, so don't want you to...
They call me Tom Tom, you know.
Yeah?
You want to know why they call me Tom Tom?
You eat a lot.
My stomach has no bottom. I just eat. I don't know where it goes. It can go forever.
Yeah, because you train very hard.
That's probably why. That's probably why. Yeah. My older brother, he always says that there's in a different dimension, in a different universe, there's a fat Leon. He said that's where all the food goes, because it ain't going on you.
Yeah.
It must be going somewhere.
And you are very confident, as usual.
You have to be. If you're not confident in yourself, who's gonna be? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we all don't have people like Hodge. You get what I'm saying? So he's always reminding me of who I am and what I stand for, and keeping me on the right track, the righteous path. So some people are just not that fortunate to have that. So you got to tell yourself that you always got to be reminding yourself who you are.
Yes.
It's very easy to lose yourself in this world, especially with a lot of distractions that go on in the world, like the whole corona thing or your friend circle or social media. It's easy to get lost.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it's very important to always connect back to yourself and remember who you are and why you are who you are. You get me?
Yeah. What is your purpose in life? You know?
Exactly. That's what I find with boxing. It helps you with that. It keeps you on the right path because you're consistently analysing yourself.
Yes.
Whereas a lot of people, they go through life very blasé and unaware of themselves and how they are and the way they carry themselves and what they say and the effect they have on people and the way they can be perceived.
Yes.
Do you understand? But with boxing, you're reminded of it every day. So you're very, very conscious.
Yes.
Very conscious. You have to be.
Have to be. Yeah.
You have to be.
Yeah.
The ones at the top, they all are.
Yes.
So you'll finish where you're meant to. And I genuinely believe like the more you learn and connect and understand yourself, the more that will show in the ring.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes some people, it's not that they have to spend more time in the gym, they have to spend more time with themselves.
Yes.
And I came to that point. You know what I mean? I came to a point where I started seeing that I'm not moving forward as fast as I was previously, and I needed to address certain things to do with myself and my character, so I could then move forward in my boxing. And then as soon as I started doing that, I started to see that I then started to accelerate a lot faster than I even thought myself in boxing. The more that I found who Leon was, the more that my boxing just came together. Do you know what I mean? So that's kind of the path and the journey I'm on at the moment. That's why I feel very confident going into this fight. I'm looking forward to it because I feel like I'll finally be able to be me.
Yes.
You get me?
Yes.
There's nothing more beautiful than that.
Yes.
Win, lose or draw, I'll be Lyon Woodstock.
Yeah, you know we're looking for a win, most definitely.
Of course. But I can't tell the future. You know what I'm saying? But I know that I'll cross every T and I'll dot every I and I'll do everything that I need to do. And when I get in the ring on that night, it will take a very, very special man to beat me. And if that does happen, I'll shake his hand and I'll let everyone know because people won't realise what I've put myself through or been through. And to get through the ropes on this night. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So for me, it's just about pushing, keep finding myself, reconnecting to myself, moving forward, and being me.
Yes.
That's it. That's the key to this win.
Yes, yes,
Is to be Lyon.
Yes. And I see through this boxing you're eating much healthier now.
Yes.
Yeah, all of those junk food out the window.
Yeah, of course. Well, I've got a sweet tooth. I've got it. So obviously there are times where it's like I'll be looking, but you got to stay on job. You got to stay on job.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You got to always look at the bigger picture and remember why you're doing what you're doing.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? You got to be uncomfortable. You got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Right.
And I think that's a key component to being successful in life.
Yes.
Because a lot of people don't like to be put in situations where they feel uncomfortable. They try and avoid it.
Right.
Whereas someone like myself, Hodge has always told me if there's ever been an issue or a problem, just go directly to it. Don't avoid it. Don't sweep it under the carpet.
No.
Go directly to it and confront it.
Yeah.
That's the only way you'll get over it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he's a wise man.
Yes, yes.
He's a wise man. I'm sure
Yeah,
you've had
you
many
have
conversations.
a good trainer. Yeah, well, really, really good trainer.
He's a good man. I've never met anyone like him in my life.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
he's had a very big impact on me.
Yes,
Very big impact. I could be a very different person today
Yeah.
if it wasn't for him. That's so true. It's just honest.
I'm gonna taste your soup. Lovely. A little more salt.
Okay. See that's them professional taste buds there, them expertise from years. When did you start cooking, Howie? When did you start cooking?
Wow. A long, long time ago.
Imagine. How did it start? What you doing? Watching mom?
My mom, oh gosh, man. She was the chef in the family.
Wow.
She used to work at the Jamaica Tourist Board at
Okay.
a hotel in Jamaica. It was the Sheraton Hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, she was the top chef there, man. And
Wow.
she was the one who taught me how to cook.
So she just passed on the...
Just passed it on.
Yeah, man, the skill set.
Yes, I learned from her. Oh yes, man, mama's cooking. Oh gosh, man, you always look forward for mama cooking.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yes. So, and she taught us, teaches us how to eat healthy.
Yeah.
Also, and eat from home. Most of the time, you're eating from home. Proper cooked food, no fast food. Yeah, if you're going out to eat food, it must be healthy. Something healthy you're eating, not
100%.
just some things that you dip in some oil or some grease.
That's Western society. They are going out to eat. You're generally gonna go out to eat something that's probably not good for you. A lot of people do.
Yeah.
So
some of the places, you have some good restaurants.
Yeah, you do. Of course you do. Of course you do. But generally, a lot of people, like when they go out to eat, it's just fast food.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all the time. It's just fast food.
Yeah. But this is proper good, hard food. Do you know what I'm saying? It gives you power. It's power food, man.
Yes.
That's what Hodge always calls it. Power food.
Yes. So I'm gonna get our pot ready for our stir fry.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna remove this one.
Are you gonna do the...
Leon, I want you to feel the weight of this pot.
Let me
Feel the weight of this pot.
Yo! What?
Yes,
Look at my chest coming out to hold it up. That's heavy. That's a lot heavier than I thought it would be.
Yes. So we're gonna put on our pot now. Yeah, we're gonna put it on here. So we're not using no meat or fish today. It's just vegetable.
Yes. Ital is vital.
Ital is vital.
Shout out Maccabee.
Yes. Ital is vital.
Yes,
so we're gonna add some oil, a little bit of oil.
Okay, what oil is this?
This is vegetable oil.
Okay.
Yeah, just
normal vegetable oil.
Yeah, just maybe about 2 tablespoons of oil.
Again, them old school techniques, man just knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Do you know how many years it takes to be able to do that?
No.
You just got the eye for it.
So let us lower our flame. Okay,
kitchen
thank
prayer.
you. Yeah.
Lord, bless this little kitchen with whatever we have provided. Bless this hollow spot where children perform miracles with oven, pan and pot, bless also my cookings. This is why your food tastes good.
Yes.
This is the secret, isn't it? This is it here.
Yes,
This
yes.
little prayer.
Yes, yes,
I've clocked you now.
Alright.
Just gonna take this down, take it home, write it down.
Right.
Mom, I'm cooking tonight.
So you want to add your vegetables?
Okay, yes. Are we gonna add it all or just a bit?
Add it all. Cover it.
So what's this? Carrots and
That's
cabbage?
just carrot and cabbage.
Alright.
We're gonna have some green vegetables here and some more carrots and some we call the brocolies. Some brocolies as well.
Some, what did you say?
Brocolies, we call these peas.
Okay, bean sprouts.
Yeah,
What do
we
you
call
call
them grow peas.
Grow
Grow peas.
peas. Okay.
Yeah, I guess because they are growing. If you notice, they are
Oh
growing.
yeah, because obviously I know
Yeah.
Miss Beans,
Yes.
so bean sprouts, isn't it? Same
Yeah, go
thing.
ahead.
Oh, that sound.
Awesome.
So what's this all purpose?
Yeah, this is the flavor.
But what, from what brand though? Because yo, all purpose from different brands taste different, bro.
This is from the Grace.
Oh, from Grace.
Yeah, from Grace food. Yeah.
Man, yo, I want to do the thing, innit?
Yeah, the spot is too heavy.
Heavy, man.
It's too heavy.
I'd have to use 2 hands.
Yeah. Yeah, get it all over the oil, all over the food. Alright. And if you want, you could put a little thyme in it, and you could put onions as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So little at a time. You don't just
No, you don't need much.
see. These are the little intricate bits that man don't get.
Yeah.
I don't understand that stuff. Like, cause I'll put that little bit and think, oh, that won't do nothing.
What?
And then I'll put more,
No.
and then I'll taste it, and then I'll just be like, it's a bit salty, or there's too much of this or too much of that.
Yeah, you can add a little onion if you want. That's it.
Is that alright now? Now it's settled. Do I just leave it or just keep moving?
Yeah, you can just leave it for a while. So, my wife used to teach you at Babington.
Yes.
Yeah.
Many years ago.
Yeah, she was Miss Henry.
Miss Henry.
Miss Henry.
That's how I know.
Yeah.
Oh, good times, man. Good times. I miss school.
Yes.
I do miss school. If I could go back and do school again, I would.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd do it different now, because there was a lot of lessons that I took away from school. I didn't do bad at school, but I didn't do nowhere near as good as I could have.
Yeah.
But I don't think that was ever meant to be my destiny.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes.
I feel like everyone's placed here to do certain things, and that wasn't my calling.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I got everything that I needed, my basics
Yes.
from
yes.
school, but
That's good.
I was always meant to be a fighter.
Okay, so good help from Miss Henry.
Yes,
Was that good
yes,
teacher?
yes,
Okay.
yes. She was one of my favorites.
Yes,
She
yes.
was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I'll let her know the good things you are saying about her, despite of her shouting.
No, I deserved it. I was being naughty. I was misbehaving, man.
Yeah.
Mischievous. I used to speak a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You watching this back, I'll probably watch it and think, yeah, you still do.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, this is good, man. I like this.
Yeah, man. This
I
is
might have to
lovely.
come back for an episode too.
All right.
This is fun. I like it. And I'm learning as well, because I like to cook. I like to cook. Do you know what I mean? Especially,
Yes,
you know, since I've stopped eating meat as well,
Yeah.
I've noticed like how adventurous I am with my cooking. Like
Yeah.
myself, it
Yeah.
became like I've started to experiment with so many different flavors and
Mhm.
like ways of
cooking the food. Do you know what I mean? So whereas before, I just think I wasn't really conscious of it. Do you know what I mean? But now, because I've obviously taken what people would see as a main ingredient for cooking, I'm now like thinking, oh, how can I do this? How can I do that? How can I spice it up a little bit, add a bit more flavour, and yeah, man. So I've been playing in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's best to, we're not going to turn off our flame now. It is best to use natural and fresh seasoning.
Yeah.
When especially when you're doing vegetable.
Okay.
Yeah, natural and fresh seasoning. So we're gonna plate our meals.
What's the soup saying?
The soup is ready. The soup is ready. Yeah, so we're gonna.
Is this my water here?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're gonna plate our meals.
Let's try this. Yeah, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah, thanks. Lovely.
Yeah, that's you need this in the shop. I'll come and get this every day if you have it in the shop.
Okay.
I said that now. My man's gonna be like, you know what? If I don't see you every day getting this. But Lyon Woodstock here with Chef Shaw. We've just been doing some cooking. I just want to tell you guys, I'll be fighting on the 10th of October. I'll be boxing live on BT Sports and ESPN, fighting for the British title. So make sure you guys tune in. So today we've been making a vegetable soup. It was very beautiful. Make sure if you're gonna make it, do it the Chef Shaw's way. Make sure you like and subscribe.